And welcome back. I'm Lantis,
And Sarah's Night.
and this is Let's Play Megaman Legends. Today we'll be taking on our first optional area. We'll be going underground.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. I
Oh
just got
yeah,
jumped for the first time. Whee!
isn't that great? The first jump is always the best.
Oh, wait. Before I go in, I need to kind of have fun with this for a while.
Well, jump up on the ceilings. Do some Spider-Man shit.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, liberation. Oh, and by the way, we figured out if you go back to the last video and watch, Mega Man's armor ended up getting lighter after he picked up the refractor shard from the last dungeon.
Which is something you have to do, so I don't understand why that would be considered a good deed. But anyway.
Yeah, it's weird. One idea is that the flower that you gave Roll just takes a while to take effect. Who knows? But
Wait, that girl just said Paprika's come home. I didn't even know Paprika ever.
no, Paprika didn't
left.
leave. No, in fact, Paprika was there alone by himself. It was her that came home.
Oh.
Stupid bitch.
Which entrance should we go through first?
Doesn't matter. We're gonna end up going through both, right?
Yeah, they're all connected somehow.
Yes, it's a windy path down here. Windy.
I don't know if I'm gonna try to go through the bulk of this all in one sitting because we don't have.
Did you refill the canteen?
Yeah. And we don't have enough for a hyper cartridge to refill our weapon or anything. And hey, you know what helps? I wanted to use a grenade arm for this section, and what helps is actually getting your grenade arm equipped.
That probably would help, sir.
Call roll.
Yeah, so we've already got equipped with some decent stuff. We got our helmet, our spring shoes, our armor. Yeah.
Yeah, but in terms of canteen and how we're doing on special weapons, not that great.
Well, I never really worry too much about special weapons because there's like 2 or 3 that I really like, and I will purposely not upgrade any of the other ones because I want to save the money for them.
Oh, I forgot, you can't even go in the flutter yet.
No.
Excuse me.
Stupid birds.
Actually, we'll try going through the South Cardon Forest entrance. But first we'll navigate through the treacherous ravine of Doom.
You just missed Doom there, sir. That was so close to Doom. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of Doom, I will fear no serve bots.
Alright. Here we go. Adventure time.
Alright.
Hiya! Ah, he evaded.
Yeah, real nice too.
Die.
Alright.
I think this is kind of like the main room here. You usually get a decent amount of. This is pretty much where all the corridors meet together.
We've upgraded our Buster just a little bit. They already handle those guys like nothing else. Why are you wasting special on?
I don't know.
On something that has no potential of hitting you.
Darn, I missed.
Is it? I think it is. I think it is. No.
Nah, I think they're over on the other side of the room. Hold up. Over.
I always hated it, and like my first time through, that always pissed me off. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, I'm quick on the draw there. I know what he's up to.
Did they just sit there and spit bombs at you the whole time?
Yeah.
And it's funny because the first one doesn't knock you back, so it's like whap, 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 fall.
Yeah, if you stand in front of you, you just end up getting owned. Oh, I could swear that was a trap. Well, Buster parts. Let's see if this one's better. I think it's attack +1 and something else. Range 2.
That takes down the energy though.
You know what? I think I'm sticking with energy over power. I don't know. It's just me. I just got something about that.
Attack and rapidity. Ooh, money. When do we make the vacuum arm?
there's one part we're missing, and I can't remember what it is or when we get
Well,
it.
it's just a mere convenience, and it means not using a special weapon for fighting.
Wait, let's get this guy down here first so we get more Zinni. Oh boy.
Oh, nice.
No, don't shoot at him.
Pardon.
Gotcha.
We just got back from the Old Town Store, which is a little locally owned, what would you call it? Not a deli, but
A muffin joint.
I guess you can call it a muffin joint, and they make all these homemade goodies.
Discovered that place, shortly after I first moved to South Arkansas 12 years ago, and I've been attached to it ever since.
Yeah, and they put an E at the end of everything. The Old Town Store, kind of like Ye Old Pub.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, on an episode of Family Guy, Peter had a Ye Old Pub sign, and they had E after everything. He just erased the E after old, so it said Ye Old Pube.
Gross.
Oh, Peter Griffin.
I just realized we've already been this way. That's just to go rescue that dude from before.
That douche. I'm gonna run down, jump up on a ledge, and just dance like a ninny. Oh, there's when we need the drill arm.
Yep, we cannot break down this wall yet. Fine.
A freaking drill of death. That thing actually has pretty good attack if you can, get up on the enemy.
Yeah, but who wants to get up that close?
Mine arm? You were talking about it just when you were doing the first Tron fight. You like to just get up there and just place them down right in front of the foot.
Yeah, but there's not really danger in that. I mean, as long as you strike first before they do, Serbots won't even be able to throw anything at you as they're coming out the door. Gotcha. 500.
Holes in wall.
I believe there is 9,600 something in one of these walls. He's trying to take shots at me. It's just not working.
Yeah, because you're immune. You have a text box open.
I wonder what makes him just only drop 100 Zinni
Wait a
Zinni
minute.
shards sometimes.
You said there's 9,000? Wow.
I was close.
That was almost our armor right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just about.
This game's kind of lenient on money right now. I really remember later in the game you really having to scrounge.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I believe that goes toward our jet
Yeah, it
skates.
does.
Yeah.
It definitely does. And we get the other part in town. Don't we have to play that stupid game show or whatever?
Yeah.
To get the other part?
You get easy money with that though. It's really
the thing is, it's just irritating to play. The games are stupid.
I like the race course.
Okay, I'll get it. But the dog kicking and the balloon popping.
That just leads to the first subgate. Yeah, the dog kicking Beast Hunter.
Beast Hunter.
I was thinking, oh man, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be in some like life or death situation, and
you're wrong.
And I'm gonna be like turning around a bunch of twisty, dangerous corridors, taking on enemies. And it's
boy,
just
were you
like you're kicking a rubber ball at like this really fake-looking dog that just rolls back and forth on some motor-powered stick. It's really retarded.
It's insultingly bad. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, that's the only 3 games there is. There's the Shoot the Happy and Sad Face Bubbles.
Yeah.
There's the Beast, quote unquote. I'm doing air finger quotes. Hunter. And then the race course. But you can't do the race course without the shoes, can you?
Nope.
So apparently you get it from either Beast Hunter or Balloon Fight, which by the way is a cool NES game. I don't care what anybody says. I like that game.
I didn't say it wasn't.
You were thinking it.
You were waiting for me to...
You're thinking it, and that's all that matters.
Oh. Where'd you come from? You shouldn't... Wait, he shouldn't still be moving. I thought I got his...
Maybe they refresh whenever you go so far.
apparently they did.
Womp, womp, womp.
Okay, continue off. And I came from there. I'm getting myself lost. But so far, we're doing nice.
Yeah. Doing fine. Now, I forget...
Okay, here we go. Proceed. Those guys aren't even worth it.
Ting!
They, however, are.
You got close to getting owned. Well, it's not like they do that much damage, but it wouldn't look cool for you to gotten hit there.
And... Oh, we can jump up there instead of having to take the corridor around that leads up.
Well, yeah.
Those things really hurt if they hit you, even though they don't look like it.
Oh, yeah, they knock you, flat out on your ass right then and there. The giant...
Yeah, he's back, and so I'm gonna go ahead and grab
Dude,
this. So
beating him gets you a bunch of zenny. I don't know if...
And as you see,
there he is.
The first boss from that tower way hundreds of miles off has returned. How he got back here, we don't know.
And you totally don't have to fight this guy.
Nice little action sequence right there. Me running away from him as he barrels through.
And see, now all you gotta do is just shoot him in the back. The idiot's too... I was about to say stupid to turn around.
And he's on his last legs. Here we go.
Interesting.
For some reason that went right through him.
It bounced under his feet.
Okay, now he's on his last legs. Okay.
He's gonna stagger one more time, and you're gonna... So, it looks like you finally got the...
Yeah, I finally got that tactic down.
You're just not...
Locking on.
Never mind, he didn't give you that much zenny at all.
You know, I really hate not having vacuum arm at times like these.
Yeah, I feel that way in Castle Crashers. That'd be cool if they had something that did that for you. Oh boy.
I don't know how I evaded that, but I sure enough did.
Swinging arms do not differentiate friend from foe.
God, these are like the enemies from the very first part
dungeon,
of the game.
yeah.
I mean, if you lose against these guys,
the
you suck.
introductory level. And they definitely give you crap zenny.
Yep. Oh boy. 3 of these guys at once. All right.
Awesome. I can tell you're concentrating because you're being very silent.
I was trying to go through this one flawlessly, but not quite.
Close.
Alright.
You were being so quiet too. I could see you were trying to get in the zone.
I was pretty much in the zone. I don't know. I just felt like using that instead. Yeah, grenade arm's okay for a little while. We're just not even gonna bother with the mine anymore ever again, probably.
Well,
Machine Buster, I can definitely see us using that at a few points in the future.
That's not really one of the ones I upgraded. I can't remember what it is I really like to upgrade. I think I actually did like a few times really save up money before the end of the game so I could, pimp out the shining laser, which was called the what? The prism
Yeah,
gun or something, and or
prism laser.
prism laser. Which one? All right, someone called
Oh
it.
boy, I hate this.
Someone called
Careful.
it the shining in the prism. I can't. Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
it really hurts. And I had the flak jacket on. Remember, we have a little bit of armor. Oh boy, narrow hallway. Not a good place to fight this guy. But I got him anyway.
Yep. Oh,
Hey,
there
it's
goes your health.
just rolling down the hill.
Good job.
Man, that guy was trying to get away from me.
Yeah.
He? No, I don't want to be. No.
Poor guy. He didn't even see it coming.
Let's see. I think there's just only an item we can get right here, and then we have to backtrack.
Well, at least we got the roller board.
Rapid fire barrel.
That's made. That used to make the
Machine gun buster part, I think. Really nice on rapid stats.
It better be really good.
And it's times like these I wish I had the jet skates.
Definitely.
Would have been through that twice as fast. And back through here. Careful.
You know what I actually did?
Careful.
I actually turned the camera 90 degrees and did the R1X roll through it.
Huh. Never tried that. I didn't even think about it. Wait a minute. Isn't there holes in the wall here? I think.
I don't see any.
Yeah, no, I see him on the other side.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I do see one.
I remember there was a place where on a raised platform there were holes in the wall on either side. That sucks. Maybe something better here.
Come on. Big money, no whammy, stop! Yeah.
Pretty good, pretty good. You know what, I think we've almost explored just about every bit of this. I mean, you know, the parts we can't get to yet, not counting those.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're not really going to be able to go anywhere until we get the drill arm. After that, you know, pretty much everything opens up to us.
One thing I wish they would have done was just make this labyrinth at least twice as big, really. The optional.
You mean this one area?
Well, yeah, I mean, this is all connected. So, I mean, I wish they just made the overall picture just a little bit bigger than this, because like I said, I mean, we pretty much explored everywhere we can right now.
That's true.
Although the drilled walls, they open up
a crap load.
Yeah. And the thing is, you can't get to it till almost the tail end of the game.
Yeah. Don't you get the drill arm when you're working on the last three, like...
The last subgate?
The last
of the three?
Yeah.
I think so. And, yep. We're back at the beginning.
Oh.
Well, actually, there's one part that I think is pretty much not connected to the rest of this. That's off in the woods where we fought Teasel, so let's go back there right quick and grab the stuff out of there. I think,
now that you got the shoes?
I think at that point, I think in that area that I'm talking about is where we get at least one of the parts for the Power Buster weapon, so we're definitely going there.
Okay.
Let's call roll and take a shortcut.
Shortcut.
You want to upgrade the Machine Buster a little bit more?
I guess. I think I'd rather go to town and upgrade your canteen a bit, or see if we can't buy the next jacket. I think the next jacket should be within. Machine gun. Man, you're good. You're good. I admit. I give credit where it is due.
Trying to go to the... I never use this option to transport myself, that's why City Hall.
City Hall?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the woods part of the underground labyrinth. right quick.
Oh, okay. Well, don't forget to check see if you can buy the next jacket.
I will. You know what? Maybe we should go ahead and get to donating.
No, jacket first.
I ain't all that worried about it, man. You wanna know why? Because I'm good at this game.
Half damage. That's the next one, half damage.
I think that one's like 36 thou though.
We've got like 40 something.
It's nice meaty chunk of.
But we have 40 something.
Alright.
And you can use the rest to donate.
The dude that was just standing there in front of the entrance just now, he's like the dude you go up to him and he just goes like, "What do you think?" And you have to say yes or no, and you have no idea what he's talking about until afterwards.
Well, you know because you've played this game like too much. I have no idea what he's talking about.
I've maybe only played through. I think I've played through less than 15 times in my life. And that's not bad considering this is a pretty short, at least short in comparison to an RPG.
I haven't played it 15 times, I'll tell you that much right now.
Well, that means you suck then. Because this is a great game.
I probably played 2 more than you did. I played 2 a lot.
What do we got here? Alright, money.
Zinni.
Can never have too much of that. Yeah, this is kind of a standalone part of the labyrinth. Trap box.
Zinni, 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 can't you see? Upgrading guns for roll is not free.
Was that off the top of your head?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's not for roll anyway, so it's not really that accurate.
I mean, it's not like she's taking all your money and keeping it.
I think she's scalping you a bit. There's no way it can cost that much. I bet she's.
Hey,
she's adding
no,
in.
No.
She's adding in.
You're believing what Tron said in MML2. You're believing her lies. Don't believe her lies.
She's skimming off the top.
Will you dare to believe the lies of that balloon-haired? Help me come up with an insult. I can't think of anything else.
You leave Tron alone.
I will not leave Tron alone, sir. Are you a Tron fan? You suck.
There ain't nothing wrong with Tron.
There's plenty wrong with her. Haha, you're missing me. And there's nothing you can do about it because I'm protected by my cereal box fort.
Oh, Family Guy reference. Ha ha ha. And that's where Brian comes by and just knocks it over.
And let him take a plunge off here. Oh. What do we got?
Cannon kit.
I think that alone makes the Power Buster weapon, which is awesome.
Awesome. Because I like power. And you said we got a we need to equip machine gun and go ahead and get the machine gun in there. What's it do?
Energy 3, rapid ×1, so we're gonna go with. It means I will not have any range now, and I gotta get up close and personal, but hey, SK likes it dangerous.
And at least we can shoot repeatedly now. What? I've got a question. What determines the color of your Buster shot?
I think just the different stats you're upgrading.
I mean, well, I guessed, and I think it's funny. Everything maxed out is a yellow color, kind of like the original Buster color shot.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Don't you just love that sound?
Yeah, and it's depressing to ever hear it stop.
Okay, crossfire down here. Let's get caught up in it.
I had one of those.
Come on, flawless victory here.
Oh wow, you got a good 3 of them in that one throw. Very, very nice throw.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I do have to get up close here. And I'm gonna get hit trying to collect all this stuff.
Nice.
Alright.
Good job.
Thank you.
I give you props for that. If props were tangible, I'd be handing it to you right now.
Well, it is.
Oh.
Fist pound.
Alright.
I was totally not paying attention.
No, it's funny. You were too busy receiving props. Now I need to take props back from you.
Well, actually, that was your fault, man, because I thought we were still on analog controls like last night, and
do you want back on analog?
I didn't even realize that all this time I've been using the directional pad. So I subconsciously put my hand back on the analog buttons just
What
now.
do you prefer?
Since I'm used to it now, directional buttons.
Cool.
Let's see, triple access. I think that one kind of sucked if I recall. Yeah.
It's 3.
Just everything plus 1. If it was everything plus 2, it'd be different, but that's not really any good.
Well, whenever we get rolled to fix up the next buster part, which should increase our strength, we should have high range or high rapidity and high attack, which is awesome.
Definitely like the adapter plug.
Yeah.
Part that allows you to equip 3
but we
buster
don't
parts
we don't get that till
for quite a while.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Let's see the way out. This way.
Isn't it that water dungeon you get it in?
I think so.
I can't remember.
I think it's called the joint plug.
The joint plug.
Well,
weed reference.
The water dungeon is the next subgate we go into, which we gotta do some zenny raising before that, which I guess we'll do off camera here.
Yeah. Well, we still got a ways. You think we should end it after we get rid of this, done with all this? Just make a short little...
we'll take y'all through a trip through Uptown right quick and show you the... What they call them? Dangerous games? The ones you play at the TV station? They actually call it dangerous games.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get our roller boots, roller skates, and show them how show Sonic employees how it's done.
Oh wait, no. Wait. No, you get the other part that she uses to make the jet skates. I think that's in the water dungeon too.
Really?
But I could swear you can play these games before. You can play the first 2, just not the race car one. That's it. You have to activate your skates in front of that one person inside this TV station. They're like, "Hey, you know what? I'm thinking you can run pretty fast, and I want to make a show about running."
Yeah, which you don't do.
You actually
skate. There is no pumping of the legs. It's just rolling.
I wonder if we can go ahead and start that clubhouse quest. You know, Jim and his gang, aren't they?
Yeah, I hate
here?
those douches.
And you're going around just being their little errand boy. Well, we can go ahead and get this started. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, this will be our first little bonus video.
What do you say? Sure, I'll join. But just for the sake of getting some cool stuff, if it was for free, I'd say screw you, because your gang sucks.
It's not a gang. It's 3 little brats hanging out. Oh, 2 little brats, 1 fast.
Okay, wait. What are all their names now? It's the fat one's Jim. The goober on the right is Osh, and Oshkosh.
Bagosh.
And the little kid is Bentley, I think. Let's see what he says. Bensley, that's it.
Bensley. Nice try though. Nice try.
Requisitions officer. If you're the operations officer, why aren't you doing anything?
Because that's
Hey,
not...
gee, sounds like management in a workplace. I'm important, but you have all the responsibility.
That's the way it is. Things will never be the same.
I'm going to gripe at you for not working fast enough, but I'm not working myself. I'm going around making sure you're doing your work.
And therefore neglecting mine. Irony.
Alright, let's head on back to
Town.
Market and grab that next jacket.
Yay. Thank you for conforming to my ways.
Hey, you saved the bank, good. And the police station is not too badly damaged.
Yeah.
Wait, I wonder.
I think I really did a good job of not destroying everything.
I think you did too. I wonder if we can go ahead and start the. No, I think we gotta fix it all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, think about it.
There's a few side quests you start with the inspector and his gang. They basically ask you to do their police work for them.
Wow.
That's pretty much it.
So basically, this is Mega Man Legends, subtitled Mega Man's your bitch.
I like the way you put that. These two fat women gossiping.
Then how about we not listen to their blabbering? Man. Playing, this is my
What does this girl say? I forgot.
first time I played through another game. This, for some reason, talking to these people reminded me of the Zelda CDI games, and then I just grow to appreciate how much better games are than that. I mean,
Or the fact that systems like CDI just don't make it very long.
I swear, dude.
What is Paprika doing? Wow, he is on a sugar rush like nobody's business. Wow.
He come off his high. He's gonna crash. But man, I actually watched from beginning to end of both the CDI Zelda titles. Oh my gosh.
How did you take it?
I don't know. Oh man, that's
There's
just.
our jacket and
Look at the last one, 120,000.
hyper cartridge and get a few extra packs. Let's go up to 10 here. I think that gives us 10 points total. Let's sell our parts. Energy range.
And make sure you get a roll and get the power part, whatever that's
Yes,
gonna.
cannon kit.
You can go ahead and sell Power Razor since we're gonna go replace it
With what?
with another power unit, whatever roll makes.
That's a special weapon.
Oh,
The power buster. That's a special weapon.
I thought it was a buster part that raises power.
Close.
Not really. I wonder, like, all right, she's charging us a shitload, but it just says 99 zenny on the register. She's scalping us for a good deal of money.
And they're like, there's like a bookshelf here. It says
It has porn in it.
there's some dirty magazines on the racks. Mega Man's hitting that.
Look at him and become dark. Oh, come on, you pansy.
Actually, there's an old lady sitting right there watching you. Would you really read porn in front of her?
Do you? Well,
No,
can it be argued that you read porn?
Well, it'd be funny if, like, just if you wanted to turn yourself dark, you could actually hold up the magazine in like, in the direction of the old lady.
In fact, you can turn it sideways and make the centerfold fall out.
Yeah.
Like roll all the way out.
That would be great. Where is Roll anyway? I forgot.
Angel is a centerfold.
I don't know why, but I like that song.
Wow, that makes my blood run cold. My memory's just been sold.
Alright. Power Buster time.
Ta-da.
Never mind, you just need just the cannon kit in order to make it.
Dun, 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 data
But
dance.
I think I'm going to go ahead and donate before we upgrade this to the max. That ought to take the rest of our money though. And please stop doing the data dance. That's really obnoxious just to watch.
Dude, the data dance is awesome. You're just jealous.
I'm so jealous because I ain't got the data moves, huh? Yeah.
Ba-do-ba-da-do. Alright, Amelia, let's start pouring our money into you.
Into your worthless cause.
But it's only to further our own ends in the end.
Yeah. When you help others, you can't
help
helping
yourself.
I'm pretty sure we got enough. to cover everything.
Well, I know we should fix a police station.
Yep. We got enough. I forgot how long it takes, so we might have to walk around and do zenny raising for a while or something while we're waiting.
Yeah, you're welcome, bitch.
Yeah, I'd like to make another.
We're Amelia's sugar daddy. Alright, what do we got left? Wow, I am very...
2 houses cost $3,000 to fix. Wow. I know you only busted up 2 houses downtown, or Tron did.
Wow.
You
I'm really glad that...
Go ahead and turn back up. I'm fine.
Well, it's not going. If it kicks back on, I'll turn off the air conditioner. I tell you guys, SK, his veins are filled with lava. This dude has to have the air conditioner on. I mean, you
70, man, that is not that bad.
70 below.
2 degrees.
My gosh, I'm telling you, this guy is like Scorpion, like in the Mortal Kombat movie. If you slice him open, lava will spill out of his wounds. He breathes fire. I'm telling you.
Can't you, like, after you make all your donations, you just say, nothing, just came to see you? And she's all, like, flustered. Like you just asked her
to marry
to
you.
hop in bed or something.
Man. Well, at least...
Well, for those that are interested, she can also explain the Subgates investigation to you as well.
Yeah, so feel free to read that or listen to our endless blabbering about random stuff that hopefully you might find somewhat humorous. If not, then...
You don't need to be listening to LPs anymore. Or at least ours.
Well, you know, I was reading...
Wait, try listening to, what was the one you said where the dude just would not stop talking, and he was like pretending he was the person he was playing as, and what game was that again?
It was unfortunate because I really liked that game. It was Blackthorn for the SNES, and
and you just couldn't get through it because the dude got on your nerves.
Well, I wanted to watch it, so I ended up turning off the speakers.
That works.
Wow, I can't believe we were actually able to fix all of the town without having to do any optional zenny raising.
Yeah, but now we're
at
0.
Alright, yeah, I do like that special weapon. At least we got the attack up. And we don't have a zenny to spare.
Having trouble?
Yeah. That chicken salad sandwich. Just
I still got some left.
Yeah, you won't finish it because you don't have any licorice to eat with it.
Shut up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, at the old town store we just now came from, I've kind of developed this new taste for this box of licorice they got there, and it's called Panda brand licorice or something like that. So recently I just adopted the name Panda Lick.
Yeah.
And that's what we decided to call our band in Rock Band.
Which
Jonas broke up thanks to that money grubbing bastard.
Oh yeah. That's the same Jonas that I was talking about in that thread that pretty much shafted me and ran off with
$700 a year rent money, buddy. Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Because people on this planet are wonderful, honest people. And value friendship more than monetary value.
There's still wonderful, honest people like me.
Well,
don't give up hope. All right, I guess we'll go explore Uptown now. This is a good thing. This is something we can do while we're waiting on repairs to finish. Just don't feel like getting up on houses again right quick. Whee!
Yay! I like getting on the skates and see if I can't jump the houses with the skates. Which is hard to do, actually. We're going to the woo side of town.
We're going to the rich side, actually. That's all it is.
Why didn't... You know, I really wish Tron came over here. I'd let her destroy everything. Rich bitch.
And this is also where the lake subgate is located, which we will not be going there yet. These are the two most indecisive characters in the game. I believe they're standing here like almost till the tail end, talking about, should we go on a date to the museum or the lake? Or something like that. They're just standing there. I mean, day in, day out.
Well, how long I think this game all happens in the course of one day, right?
It's quite a big day.
Well, I mean,
I know you never actually see yourself sleeping at an inn or something, but
all right. Wonder what's in here.
Probably tins in here or something.
Oh.
That is the last part to our vacuum arm. We can go get it made right now. But guess what? We're gonna have extremely limited energy.
Yeah.
What I like is that you do have the option to upgrade to unlimited. So I mean, we'll eventually.
Well,
do
yeah.
that.
Well, doesn't like every special buster have like something that goes to infinity? Like.
I don't think so.
I thought it did.
I like their nurses' outfits. And that dude's just talking about being sick, so that was totally uninteresting.
Come on, get yourself a Coke, man, for free.
Do I look like I want to turn into Dark Megaman again?
You still look a little dark around the gills there, bud. Like around your ankle and in your hands. It's pretty dark still. On top of your helmet.
I thought you'd go ahead and start visiting the little girl who opens up that one quest.
Apparently
not. The one with the broken leg, or something.
A little girl to break her leg. That's just gotta suck. Wow. So what else do we have to do?
We got games to play.
Oh yeah.
Or here we can have some Resident Evil propaganda here. Check it out.
Really? Oh. Yeah.
Capcom, we love you.
Yeah, we do.
But at the same time, we
hey.
don't appreciate the fact that you really gave us the finger with Mega Man 9.
Well, actually, if you think about it, Capcom has this thing with really being able to separate the men from the boys. I mean,
I guess I'm a boy then because I couldn't withstand it.
What about like Dante Must Die or Hell in Hell mode? I mean,
Hell in Hell mode.
Enemies die or have the health of hard mode enemies, and
but you die in one hit.
One hit. One little bit of damage will kill you. And you know what's funny? There are like traps in the game, like pits of spikes and ceilings of spikes, and if you just graze against them, dead. like true Mega Man style, like prink, ow, dead.
Let's go ahead and try to win the top item on each show, because I know those are used for making stuff.
Yay, stuff.
Beast Hunter.
This is gonna be so awesome.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the fans are really gonna enjoy this. For those that haven't played this game. I see. Look, it's like they're impaled on some sort of.
It looks like an overgrown paprika.
It really does.
And colored differently.
I tried to turn this into an art by, kicking the balls at angles so that you can hit the dog extra times instead of just waiting for him on his, return trip back and forth, but it just didn't work.
It's just standing still and hitting him as he passes.
That's really the only way you're going to... Alright. And it's definitely easy to win at 10 hits. And did I ever mention that this is really obnoxious music?
Do you have to? Oh, that sucked.
No, that got me points up. You're supposed to hit that dog.
I think you hit the man, though.
Nah, I didn't. See?
Yeah.
And I try to kick balls out of the way as much as possible so the dog that nets you 2 points when you kick it.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah. Actually, that wasn't too great. I know I can do better than that. I think my top score ever was 24.
Wow.
Now, Balloon Fantasy, it really depends on your buster part that you're using. If you're not using rapid or range, you're not going to do too well. it's really affected by. Ah, crap. This music really
It's
sucks.
horrible. I can't even comment on it.
At least the balloon fight game has good music. It's from Tchaikovsky's Waltz of the Flowers from the Nutcracker.
Wow, you actually know that.
You don't really have to be a classical music nut to know that.
The only one I think the only classical song I actually thoroughly enjoy is the Moonlight Sonata, which was in 2 video games that I played in Light, Resident Evil and Earthworm Jim 2.
Uh-oh, I'm sucking. I missed the dog at one point and accidentally hit the man.
Yep, you gotta get 4 more.
I might not make rank here.
Oh, you just did.
Oh, okay, good. Just thought I'd go ahead and puppy kick.
You like kicking those puppies, SK?
Look, I just turned lighter. I swear I did, dude.
You did. You did.
So, this is amazing. Being nice to Roll by giving her a flower didn't seem to change her color any, but doing something storyline that you had to do turns you lighter, and playing stupid TV game shows.
Did you actually get lighter like just right now, or did you just now notice?
I can swear I did. I saw it turn.
Well, maybe it was getting your rank up. Also increases your respect or your pop.
What does that have to do with morals?
Well, people see you on TV and you're like, hey, it's him. He's cool.
Oh, okay. I guess.
I don't know. But now
maybe it helps them to remember that I staved off their pirate attack for them.
Ah.
I think I made rank 16. Yeah. So let's not bother with this crap anymore unless we're going to.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Getting the range up on that thing's actually freaking awesome.
Yeah, but it does cost a lot. That's the problem I have with it.
And even with max range, it's still a close range weapon.
But if you hit up close with it, though, that's pretty much going to take down anybody. Alright, you want to go ahead and try balloon kicks? It's actually a lot harder to make rank with our current buster parts than that. It really is.
Do you want to even bother then?
We'll just give it a few shots. Why? Because we get to have balloons mixed in with the ones you're supposed to shoot. You know, the blue ones, you can't hit those. It makes your time go up. And it really sucks.
Plus 1 second. Well, now just shoot everything.
Oh, there was only one? I didn't think I hit it.
Yeah, you hit it. That's like the first one you hit.
Okay, hello. Trying to hit it. That wasn't too bad for a first shot. I do think to make A rank, though, you have to get in 12 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty complicated. And now there's more blue balloons to raise your time. Fun. And the other thing is having endless energy really helps on this too.
You almost got it in 12. Well, you did get it.
I did. All right.
So yeah, we can ace this.
Yeah, but there's going to be more balloons next time.
Oh.
I think it'll end with 4 trying to get A rank. Somehow I managed to miss that one. No, do not hop it. Okay. Just go ahead. I don't care.
Good job.
Thank you. Alright, one more to go.
Rank.
I'm going to be lucky to make it, man.
Damn it!
Oh,
damn it!
I was so close, man. The shot was on its way.
Yeah.
We'll let that one go for now.
Oh, come on. You can get it. Alright, never mind. Screw it.
I quit! Well, who knows? Oh, yeah, we can go ahead and get the museum side quest opened up.
The way you were like, I quit. That reminded me of Donnie Which, by the way, everybody at the mag or anybody else, there's new "You Suck at Photoshop" videos. There's all the way up to 18 now. So
and I really just now started watching those. I only thought there were a few that I was shown, but Joe was like, "No, there's 18." So now
they're all great.
I just like his, you know, his cynicism, his manic depressive nature. But yeah, check it out. Do you think Reb belongs in this picture?
Some talent.
You do have a chance though to, you know, stumble back on your words and be like, oh, whoa, wait, I didn't say that. She's like, huh? What'd you say? And you're like,
you suck at drawing.
You can either repeat yourself and be a dick, or you can correct it and say,
I don't like this.
Reb.
How are you getting your armor up so quickly?
I don't know.
I don't like it.
You mean the color of my...
Yeah.
Oh, after all, you are Dark Lantis. You wouldn't like light armor, would you?
You just wait. You're going to have to go home eventually. And I want to load up this file. And I want to do some sinister things. When you come back, he is going to be darker than Magus's black hole attack in Chrono Trigger.
It's pretty dark. Something about that just seems awful. Like enemies are getting sucked into a void.
Just no damage.
And it looks like they're kind of resisting at first. They're
so
not.
No, I don't want to go. No.
Let's see. Where's the? Yeah, gotta talk to the woman in here to get that lipstick. Which I don't feel right carrying that around, but anyway.
Oh, you know you like it. You also like doing that whole bit in Final Fantasy VII where you have to cross-dress. He spends all the time getting all the best stuff to make sure Don Corneo picks him so he can live out his little fantasy. I could just see him too. He's like, he's seeing it in his mind. Like he finds out, Don Corneo finds out he's a guy, and then he's like, "Oh, that's okay," and then they still do it. Ew. You're a sick man. I can't believe you like that kind of crap. You probably wrote a fanfic about it too. Oh, you are one sick dog, man.
Yeah, too bad that actually wasn't that funny.
Well, I know it's not funny because it's disgusting. And you should be ashamed.
What are you doing?
I'm warming up. It's cold in here.
Jeez, what a wuss.
Shut up, Lava Vein. Magma Man.
Whee!
Alright, out of all the out of all the Mega Men, what was your favorite, like, flame-themed Botmaster?
I'm sorry, my attention was too drawn by her stumbling over her words. And her big meaty fist. Have you noticed that?
What is she doing?
She was like, "Ugh," like getting all excited, I think.
She's like she's yanking it.
It's a she. How is that possible?
You never heard of a she-male?
That's really disgusting. I wish you hadn't brought that up. Where'd she go? Wow.
She said, "Look at the time. I need to go."
She really flew like a bat out of hell out of. Wow. I blink and she's totally gone.
Alright, there's the harbor down there. We'll be heading down there eventually.
Yeah. Once we get our T's crossed and our I's dotted.
It's a garbage fail. Because there's only 30 zenny in it.
You're right, that is garbage fail. And there's nothing on the other side.
Boring.
I think we can go ahead and give her some stuff too.
Once I jumped off of that and landed on the top of a light pole and like just landed on it.
Cool.
And I was like, whoa, ninja skills.
I like the paintings here.
Yeah, I like the Egyptian hieroglyphic themed painting in the background.
That reminds me of Super Mario Land 1, the first boss.
Oh, wow.
You're on the bridge and you got that Sphinx monster.
Oh, are you sure that's not the second level?
It's the first.
Oh, no, the first world. I'm talking about second level.
last level of the first world.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. What's this dude looking at? Oh, it's a painting of the marketplace. Big freaking whoop.
Yeah, we gotta populate that, don't we?
We sure do. That really ought to make our armor go up in color. It's really great. They hang something in a museum and the receptionists are like, we don't know what that is ourselves. What if the curator said that as well?
That
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
It just looked interesting.
Well,
Cadillacs Island from overhead view, and what? Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and get our items donated to what's her name upstairs and call it a video, I guess.
call it a video. Video, bitches.
This painting is a depiction of the first boss battle in Super Mario Land for Game Boy, 1992.
Really?
Actually, I think it might have been even earlier than that. Pretty old game.
Well, Game Boy was like the first real handheld, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All the other ones were those crappy, like, Game & Watch type handhelds that were like one
God.
game.
I had like the Game Watch for Super Mario World. I can't believe at the time I was young and stupid enough
I think that was cool.
that you were actually gonna play like the Super NES version of Super Mario World on that watch. No.
On the watch.
You're stuck on the same screen the whole way, and the game takes 5 minutes to beat.
It's all the sound effects they make.
Yeah.
What?
She pretended she didn't notice until just now. You know.
She's a stereotypical racist bitch.
Well, here, I can give some stuff to you right now. Take a gander.
It's an old bone. Yeah. What? What?
Yeah, I like how she just makes up extravagant stuff for the crap you bring in.
It's just so the rich bitch people will be like, wow.
Wow. Stuttering Stanley.
Stuttering Stanley, that's funny.
I think I have something else I can give too. Yep.
Did you really find that underground? If you did, it's an incredible discovery.
Well,
Something like this, what do you do?
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Call it a human doll.
Why is that so?
Idea that shows.
Is it just me, or are dolls made by a great number of people in this world? What is so awesome about it?
I think that it's not made by a human, but it's of a human.
No, much.
A human doll made by a Reaverbot or something?
There are a lot of people who come to see this.
Wow. That audio just sounds horrible.
And take off that stupid beret.
Yeah, no one cares. No one wears a beret anymore.
Okay, well, go ahead and close this up while I head back to Marketplace.
Awesome. Alright guys, well thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed our first little bonus video. There'll sure be more to come as we do pretty much all the optional stuff you can in the game.
We'll take on the second subgate next video, I guess.
Alright,
Yeah, alright.
later.